Y'all, I just gotta talk about this. So, a lot of you have been hitting me up, blowing up my DMs, asking me what the deal is. You've seen the headlines, the crazy clickbait stuff flying around. And I'm here to set the record straight, because this is some wild stuff. We're talking about one of the most iconic ride or die characters on television. And the news out there is a hot mess. You guys know how much I love Chicago Fire. It's a whole vibe, right? The action, the drama. The way Firehouse 51 feels like a family. It's the kind of show you can just sink your teeth into. And for years, one dude has been the heart and soul of that firehouse, the guy who always has his crew's back, no matter what. I'm talking about the one and only Kelly Severide. And that's why this is so jarring. You see headlines like shocking news of Chicago fire, Kelly Severide tragic accident, now hospital, and your stomach just drops. Seriously, for a minute there, I was like, nah, this can't be real. They can't do this to us. Not after everything. It feels like a punch to the gut, like losing a close friend. You get so invested in these characters, right? They're part of your weekly routine. You celebrate their wins, you mourn their losses, and you get a little emotional when something big happens. But let's be real, a lot of these headlines are designed to freak you out. They're built for clicks, not for facts. They're playing on our emotions, and that's not cool. It's like they're trying to give us all a heart attack. I mean, think about it. You see that, and you immediately picture the worst. You imagine a massive building collapse, a brutal car wreck, something that leaves our boy Severide broken and fighting for his life. It's a terrifying thought. Here's the thing. When you dig a little deeper, and you have to, because you can't trust everything you see online, you find out what's really going on. A lot of the stuff these headlines are referencing is old news. We're talking about some of the most intense, unforgettable storylines from the show itself, not something that happened in real life to Taylor Kinney, the actor who plays him. Remember that episode where Severide falls from a 3-story building? The one where he gets thrown from a window, and it looks like he's seriously messed up. That was a nail-biter. Or what about the time he gets accused of a hit and run? My man was dealing with some serious drama back then, and it had us all on the edge of our seats. And yeah, there was the episode where he was fighting for his life after a terrorist attack. These were huge moments in the show's history, moments that made us gasp and worry and wonder if he was going to make it. These news reports are taking those moments, these fictional crises, and spinning them into real-life breaking news. It's wild. It's manipulative. And it's why you gotta be careful with what you read. Don't fall for the clickbait. It's like a bad magic trick, trying to get you to look over here while the truth is standing right over there. But let's not get it twisted. While the headlines are a big ol' exaggeration, there have been some real-life moments that have made us worry about Taylor Kinney and his future on the show. Remember when he took a leave of absence to deal with a personal matter? That was a real thing, and it had the entire Chicago Fire fandom holding its breath. We had no idea what was going on, and the show had to write in a whole storyline about him leaving for an arson investigation training program. We were all like, wait, is this it? Is Severide gone for good? It was a scary time for us as fans. And now, here's the good news. The real news. Taylor Kinney is back on the show. He's been back. The latest seasons have him right there in the thick of it, leading his crew, and even starting a whole new chapter with his wife, Stella. They're talking about adopting. That's a huge deal. It's like a breath of fresh air after all that drama and uncertainty. It's the kind of happy ending we want for him. So, let's just take a moment to appreciate that. The rumors are just that, rumors. And the headlines are just old story arcs dressed up in new clothes. The truth is, our guy is doing great, both in the show and, as far as we know, in real life. Now, I want to hear from you. What was the most intense Severide moment that you remember? The one that had you sweating and yelling at your screen? Did you fall for these clickbait headlines? Be honest. Drop a comment below and let's talk about it. And don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more real talk about all your favorite shows. Let's keep the conversation going and make sure we're all looking out for each other, not falling for these digital scare tactics. Stay safe, stay smart, and as always, stay watching.